All right, welcome back to another episode. So I hope you're having a fantastic morning, fantastic day wherever you are. So if you watch my channel, my episode, I should say, yesterday, then we have spoken at length about where Bitcoin is heading to in the short term and what happens in the long term, depending on the bearish, bullish sentiment. So there's a lot to get through. I want to talk about Solana. I want to talk about NVIDIA and just the market in general. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead, subscribe. I try to bring as many videos out each week, not each and every day, as I'm working on other things. So reasons the crypto market is continuing to, I'm not going to, crash, to go lower. There's a lot of geopolitical stuff going on, as you know. There's the ETF inflows, offer limited support. And the market continued to, I think yesterday was Tuesday, continued to lose. There was more losses in the market yesterday. Bitcoin fell to around 75k. Right now, what are we sitting at? 75,700. We are getting a tiny bounce on the daily, but yeah, we're going to go lower for sure. It's only a matter of time now. If we go to the weekly, most likely, like we said yesterday, we're going to hit this 200 EMA ribbon. So I mean, it's great if you're waiting to get into a trade, then just wait for Bitcoin to hit that 200 EMA, and hopefully we get that bounce off it, and then we can start talking about the next leg up, the road back to 100k first. And then the next leg up in this cycle. Or if you think we're going lower, then just wait for that breakdown. If we break below the 200 EMA, then for sure we are in the bear market, the crypto winter, and it's anybody's guess where we're going to in the long term. So short term to medium term, we're looking at that 200 EMA to get hit. Long term, if we get a bounce off it, then long term for this year, then we'll probably head back up to our all-time highs. If we break below it, then long term we're looking at the lows of, I reckon we would come down to $50,000 again. I can't see us going any lower. Worst case scenario, we come down to 40k, which would be a massive sell-off. I mean, we're talking about Bitcoin from its all-time high going down to 66, 7, it's possible, 67, 70%. Generally 40-50% brings us to that range. We've got huge support here. We've got a lot of accumulation that happened back in 2024, between 50 to 70,000. So I reckon we will, worst case scenario, that extend going back into a crypto winter, then we would come into the range of 50 to 70,000. But I'm hoping, like all of us, we get that bounce off the 200 EMA. So Ethereum has been going down, and I've noticed also, talking about Solana, Ethereum and Solana, I mean, it's almost a carbon copy of the last two cycles. Not really doing much, just going back to their old all-time highs really. And Solana is already way below its 200 EMA, and it's anybody's guess where we could head to this year. I mean, if we take the very low to the very peak here, no, it's the wrong one. I need the Fibonacci. Where could we head? I mean, we could come all the way down to the 0.786 level, which is sitting at $70. I think it was Ivan on Tech talking about $30 for Solana. For sure, if Solana goes down to those prices again, $30, I'll be buying up Solana. A lot if we go down to $30. So there's all these narratives of these ETH killers, etc. This is what happens every cycle. ETH killer this, ETH killer that, and it doesn't really happen. So for me, moving forward now, just to play it safe, I'm looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold, and silver. So of course with NVIDIA, quick shout out to NVIDIA. They said it was crashing. I mean, we've we've gone from what, $190 to $180 over the course of what's this? Is it the week I'm looking at? What's happened over the day? Yeah, so over the week we have gone from like 194 down to 180. So anyway, I was talking about silver. Silver's having a bit of a bounce, but just expect this to be a dead cat bounce. We don't want to get too we don't want to start buying now thinking that this is the bottom. Most likely we come down, fill up these candle wicks at $70 here, and that this is just some dead cat bounce, and we probably roll over and come down to these levels here, $70. So we're actually forming a bear flag at this moment on silver. If we just get the, should we draw the lines on the week? I'll show you. Let me just move this here. So yeah, we've got this bear flag on the week, and if we measure this, I mean, we're breaking down. If we do break out, we could come all the way down to $47, which I wouldn't be surprised about, because we've peaked out. I mean, it was pretty much a blow off top with silver. So I'm going to keep that here on silver. Most likely we will come down to $70, and if we break lower, then we could come all the way down to these levels here if this bear flag plays out. So yeah, Solana, like I said, I'll be now waiting for this $70 Solana to jump into that. So I'm only going to put maybe 5% in portfolio in Solana, maybe Chainlink as well, but really now, to stay safe if we do go into a crypto winter, Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold and silver, and dollar cost average into those assets. Sadly, we haven't had an altcoin season. It hasn't happened, but it could just happen unexpectedly at any time. So I don't know when. Usually it happens directly after the Bitcoin bull run, but obviously we haven't seen that. The altcoin season this cycle has been pretty underperforming is not the best word. I mean, it just hasn't happened, and that's what most people have been looking out for and waiting, anticipating, and sadly we haven't seen that. So the fear and greed index, we are now in extreme fear. Like I said, altcoin season is dead. So if we use the reverse psychology, when everyone's fearful, we should be buying. When everyone's buying, we should be selling. So right now it's extreme fear. So should we be jumping into more assets now because most people are fearful? Well, that's up to you. I can't give financial advice. I do what I do. You do what you do. Please read the disclaimer as well in my link. I'm not a financial advisor, and please stay safe out there. All the coins I talk about, do your own research before buying, and don't buy the things that I talk about. It's just for educational purposes only. So that's pretty much it for today's episode. There's nothing much more to say except, let's see where Bitcoin is heading to over the course of this week. It'll be interesting to see if we do break down to that 200 EMA sooner rather than later, because I'm excited to see if we do get that bounce off it. If we get a nice hard bounce off it, then I think 2026 will be a good year. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye bye.